Hey, what's going on, Jagonauts? It is Jager, or Jay, and welcome back to CrazyCraft 3.0, where yesterday we had a really fun episode with Lachlan going for the last pet that we have, which is the cloud pet. We couldn't quite find him yesterday, but we did both actually find pets that we needed, so that was really cool. I found the brewing stand pet as well as the furnace pet, but unfortunately I didn't get to take the furnace pet because the server crashed and it reset from the point where it crashed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to craft the furnace pet right here, right now. I just got to grab the resources. I thought I had some on me, but apparently not. So I'm just going to quickly craft the furnace pet right here, right now. Really quickly. So I need one piece of coal. Do I have any coal? Yeah, I do have some coal. Good. Otherwise I would have had it in my furnaces, but luckily I had some spare coal left over. But welcome back to CrazyCraft today, guys. Today I want to do a little bit of a prank. No, I need more than just one piece of coal. I want to do a little bit of a prank on Lachlan. Now, he doesn't really deserve to be pranked, so I do feel a little bit bad, but that was actually one of the top comments from the 100k special, which I forgot to do. So I'm not going to do a huge prank on him as I completely stuff up the recipe for the furnace pet, but there we go. There is our furnace pet, which means the last pet we have to get is our, the cloud pet, the legendary cloud pet, because we're going to fill up that spot, we're going to fill up that spot, which means, I think that was the correct order, let's just double check that, which means all we need is the legendary cloud pet. So, just double checking that's the correct order, that goes on that side of Pingit, and next to the purplish cow, and that is all good. So, Lachlan didn't actually have the Mickelson pet last episode, he found it in the last episode, so if I had found the cloud pet last episode, I technically would have beaten Lachlan in the race because I found everything I needed in that episode plus the cloud pet, but no one found the cloud pet last episode, so the race is still continuing. But today, as I said, I want to do a little bit of a prank on Lockie. Like I said, he doesn't really deserve it, but I want to just get rid of the cats, and they're quite annoying. If you have a listen, they do meow a lot and they're quite frustrating. So we're going to transport our cats over to Lachlan's house and leave them there, and they're going to be meowing whenever he logs on the server next. But before I get going with a prank, I want my baby cats to grow up because I just bred the cats and they had a few baby cats. So I want these guys to mature in age and become adult cats so that when I go over to Lockie's house, I can actually breed them again. A little bit of cheeky shenanigans going on there, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. But today I actually want to keep decorating my house a little bit, as well as get a huge pet a little bit later on. But I'm not gonna spoil it, and I'm not gonna give away anything. But it does involve, not gonna say it because that would be giving it away, but it does involve something pretty cool. It involves some kind of transformation process, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I do want to go ahead and keep decorating my house a little bit. So I need to make the deco bench. Yeah, the deco bench. Now, the deco bench is really cool because you can actually use the deco bench to craft a whole lot of different decorations that I didn't even know were actually in the game until I was scrolling through all the mods and I found like all these decoration things. All of this stuff you can craft with the deco bench. Now, I'm not 100% sure how to do it, so you'll have to bear with me, but I know that you can do it one way or another, so that is going to be really cool. I'll have to go ahead and make the deco bench. Now, I've already forgotten what the recipe was. It was a crafting table and some rose red, lapis, cactus green, and clay. I should have pretty much all of that on me. So everything in my possession. So one bit of clay. I need to make a crafting table. So we'll take one of them. Rose red. I also need some rose red. I do have rose red. I also need some lapis, and cactus green was the last one I needed. So I should have some cactus downstairs in my chesty chest, my handy chest. This one, nope, that's the wrong handy chest. This one here. Okay, cool. We will smelt some up. You know what? I probably missed it upstairs in the other chest. I probably missed it, but I will double check that in a moment. We'll also make the crafting bench while we're here. I probably could have taken that one, but you know, we'll make it while we're here. I know you can make it on the run wherever, but we'll make it right there. Now, where do I want to place the deco bench? That is another question altogether. Should we place it upstairs, maybe? I kind of want like a dinner table over here somewhere, and I do want to add stools to the bench, to the kitchen bar, I guess you could call it. So I might do that this episode as well. I probably won't put it upstairs. I think we'll move it down over here somewhere, and let's just check to see if I had any cactus green. Not that I can see, so I didn't stuff up in that regard, which I am happy about. So let's go ahead and make it. I think it was actually like that from memory. Yeah, okay, cool. So the deco bench. Oh, check that out. That is so cool. It actually shows you how much room it takes up and if you can place it there or not. Should we put it there? Yeah, why not? Let's put it there. As you come down the stairs, that's the first thing. Well, probably not the first thing you see, but one of the first things you see. Okay, so let's work out how to use this bad boy. So I want to search, and I can make a whole bunch of this stuff. Why isn't it showing me anything? Probably should have worked out how to use this beforehand. Let's just say I want to make this. What's this? The Rubik's Cube. Let's just see if I can search for cube. If I can spell, which I can never do, Q. Yeah, that's what I want, Q. Rubik's Cube. Not enough resources to craft. So how do I craft that? Rubik's Cube cost clay, well, 3 bits of clay, 1 bit of red. So how do I fill this up? Green, blue, and red. So, just taking a stab in the dark here, if I get some redstone, or some poppies, or some lapis, will this work in filling up the deco bench? Add to table. Oh, yes, it does work. Okay, what about redstone? Will this work? Okay, redstone doesn't work. Poppies don't work. What if I turn them into rose red? Will that work in the crafting table? Not the slime pet. Okay, yes it does. So green, I'm assuming green is cactus green. So I'll just go back down and grab some of my cactus, smelt that up, and see what I can do with the dyes that we have on hand. I wonder if we're going to need how much cactus will I need? Let's just take half a stack, 32, smelt that up across the furnaces upstairs, actually, so it's a little bit more convenient. Yeah, I wonder if I need to add actual tools. Clay, yeah, look, clay. You need to make clay. You need to add clay. That makes sense. Clay, so for the resources, and dye for the color. So that does make a lot of sense. I was going to say a bit of sense, but it does make a lot of sense. So how much clay do I have? That is a good question, Jay. 22 bits of clay, rhyming accidentally. Let's go ahead and add the clay. So, okay, now we can make a few things. Getting interesting. We can make stained glass. That's about all we can make. Oh, we can also make Papal Picadoo Blue. Whatever the hell that is, I don't really want to make it. What else can I craft? Damn, I can make an Etch-a-Sketch. That's really cool. That's super cool. What's this? A paper lantern. Can I make anything cool, like a table or anything? Are there any tables? Man, I'm really not spelling well today. Tables, you can make some tables. A picnic table. You can make a wooden table, glass table. How much do you need? Clay, 3, red, green, and blue. Cool. What's this exchange energy? No exchange energy value. Don't know what that is, but you can make some tables. Let's go ahead and grab the green, the cactus green, and see what we can start using with the cactus green. So that's actually really, really cool. We've got our clay, 176 bits of clay. Oh, so it's not proportional to how much you actually put in. So 22 bits of clay is 176. Interesting. Okay, now we can make a whole bunch more stuff. Excellent. That stuffed creeper, I know Lachlan has that, so we're not going to make that right now. I can make a piano. Wow, that's very expensive. Although, depending on how big it is, that could be really cool. I'm making it. Fudge, I just made 2 pianos. Whoa, that's quite big. Wow, I like it. I'm a bit of a musician. Not really. I don't know how to play the piano, but it looks like we've just got 2 pianos. Where could I put it? It doesn't really work up here, I don't think, but it does look really cool. It's a really cool feature to add to the house. I was going to say have and add, and it came out add? Had. It came out had. Where could I put it? Not really in the kitchen. No, it definitely doesn't work upstairs. As disappointing as that is, it could work over here, actually. Is there room for it here? Yes. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. Can I play the piano? No, definitely can't play the piano, but that is so epic. Have a look at that. That is so cool. Now, obviously, I shift clicked and I made 2 of them, which I wasn't supposed to do. So now I actually can't make too much more. I can't make too much more of anything really. Although I can make, oh, what's this? A birdhouse? I wouldn't mind a birdhouse. I really, oh, what's this? A washing board? I've got to make a washing board. We've got to take the washing board. I would love a birdhouse, but I would love, I also want the washing board to kind of add a little bit to the kitchen, I guess. What about, where's the sink? The sink's here. Can I place it here, right there? Oh my god, that looks cool. The washing board into the sink. That is epic. Okay, so now before I forget, let's go prank Lachlan. All my cats have grown up. That is great. Let's grab some fish so we can breed them over there. And we'll take the piano as well and we'll place it in his house. All right, you guys need to come with me. You can take a seat over at Lockie's. Sorry, Mr. Black Cat, didn't mean to hit you. You can park your bums over at Lockie's. You are no longer needed in my house. I didn't expect it to be emotional, and it definitely isn't. I didn't expect it to be emotional, and it sure isn't. I will be happy to get rid of the cats. They make a lot of noise, and they smell. Actually, they don't really smell. My cats don't smell too bad. But let's head over to Lachlan's house with the trail of stray cats. Well, they're actually my cats, but they will become stray cats when I take them to Lockie's house. I could add them to everyone's house, actually. That would be a little bit cheeky if I just stopped off at everyone's house along the way once the world decides to load it. Yeah, if I just stopped off at everyone's house along the way, I just gave them one single cat. That would be hilarious. But no, we're going to add them all to Lockie's house. Haven't been to Lockie's house in a while, actually. So it's looking pretty decent. We did fly past it yesterday, and we saw his we saw his princes. He's got 2 princes, he was telling me, both named Little Lockie, I presume. Yeah, both named Little Lockie. Very, very original. But that's okay. Now, the cats didn't want to come over. I guess it's because of the world not generating, or it's because I didn't actually walk them over. I'm going to go back and pick them up. I'm not going to actually pick them up and take them over one by one. Here they are. All right, guys, you need to follow me. I'm like the Pied Piper right now. We're taking all our cats over to Lockie's as the Pied Piper. Come on, guys. It's like dominoes. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to open the backpack. It's like dominoes, just walking one by one. I guess, I don't know who's leading the way. Well, technically, I'm the Pied Piper. I'm leading the way. But I don't know which cat is leading the way. It looks so damn funny in that view. So let's just keep on heading over. And yeah, add a whole bunch of cats to Lockie's house. I don't think he's going to appreciate it one little bit. But I think it's going to be quite funny. I'll have to watch his perspective because I'll hide a few cats. Like, I'll put one on his roof maybe. I'll put one in that little section there, whatever it is. Maybe like a bunker or whatever he's building over there. I'll hide one in that section. I wish I could fly over, but you guys are a bunch of jags, so we're going to have to keep... Actually, do cats scare away creepers, or is it just the ocelots? Just the ocelots, it seems. So we're going to go up here, and hopefully they teleport up to me. Yeah, cool. Have a look at all the cats we've got over here. All right, let's breed them. All right, you guys make me a baby cat. You guys make me a baby cat. You guys make me a baby cat. I want all the baby cats. You guys breed as well. Oh, there we go. We're getting some baby cats. Who else needs to breed? Who else needs to breed? You guys need to breed. These guys do need to breed. Yep, you guys all need to breed. Oh my god, this is... Well, I don't think Lockie's going to appreciate this. I know that it's pretty annoying because I've had them in my house for a while now. Have you been bred? Yes, you've been bred as well. So it looks like all of these cats have been bred. So now he's got a whole bunch of baby cats. Oh no, they're in his bed. They're in his bed as well. Okay. Oh yes, one is sitting on the bed. I love it. All right, let's put you in the window. Yep, you're looking out the window very, very mysteriously. Something just blew up. What was that? Something just blew up. I hope one of my cats didn't blow up a trap. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's the prince attacking the zombie. Never mind. It wasn't my cats. We have nothing to worry about. Unless he blows up the corner of the house, the side of the house. That would not be good. All right, we'll put one of you guys in here. We will put one of you guys in here. We'll put one of you guys in here so that he knows that he's been pranked with a lot of cats, because that will be quite annoying if you can hear them. I'm sure you guys can hear them. They are quite loud and obnoxious. We'll put one of you guys... What if we put one of you guys in over here? Come on, come in before all the cows come out. Yes, yes, where is it? There's one cat there. You, stay. Oh no, he didn't stay. Stay. Go inside there and stay. Don't let the cows come out. Don't let the cows come out. Stay in there, Mr. Cow. Alright. Oh, fudge, I just let 2 cows out. Sorry, Lockie. I just let 2 of your cows out, buddy. I do apologize for that. Alright. Let's go onto the roof. We'll add a few cats to the roof if they want to join me up here. Maybe. Do they not want to come on the roof? Maybe they don't want to come on the roof, and that would be fair. No, there they go. They are on the roof. We'll add one over here. All the other cats will add a few over this side. So when he's sleeping, he can hear them. When he's awake, he can hear them. When he's crafting, he can hear them. Should we put one... Oh, fudge. Come on, Mr. Prince. I don't want to damage Lockie's house, and you're making me look really, really bad. All right, let's go down. Let's put some down underneath. Oh, we could put them in here. Oh, yes, we're going to put one in here with his ants because he's got an open roof. Come on, Mr. Cats. Come on, cats. Come inside. You, baby. Okay, this one. Stay. Good. Good, good, good. All right, Lockie, I am terribly sorry about this. These guys are very loud and annoying. So I do apologize, but it is going to be funny as hell when he comes in and has a listen to all the cats. Where are my other cats? Baby cat, you can stay down here. I'll have to get a mum for you so you're not left alone. Or are they all sitting? Are they all sitting somewhere? Oh, we got another baby cat. You can sit down here. You guys can keep each other company. While you guys do that, I'm going to head back upstairs and see if there are any other cats. Okay, there's another cat. Okay, they're all coming. Oh, they're all coming down here now. All right, come over here, Mr. Cat. Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Cat, you guys come over here. We're gonna sit you down right there and there. This is gonna be bad. I think I'm gonna start like a war or something right now. But I think it's gonna be funny as hell when he's got a whole bunch of cats that are just chilling around his house, making a whole bunch of noise. Oh, we still got one more inside. We still got one more inside that hasn't actually been sat yet. He's not sitting down in a spot. Oh, we got a few more inside actually. Okay, yeah, go out there. Go out. Oh, yes, go over here somewhere. I don't know where you're going. Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Wait, stop that zombie. I am pulling a prank. Don't be so rude. And baby zombie, don't be so rude. No, why are all my cats moving? Stop, I just took so long getting them to sit down. Actually, I think these guys are the ones that are not sitting down, or maybe they came to help me. God dang it. All right, let's move one. Let's move a few more over in here, because I do want to go home and craft that new pet that I'm going to get that I guess is a little bit mean. I'm kind of sacrificing some pets. We're getting rid of some pets in order to... What's this? Oh my god, we need a cat down here underneath his house. Come on, guys. Yes, you guys are going to be annoying under his house over here. I do apologize, Lachlan. I am so sorry, my friend. It's just for the banter. I think I'm going to start some kind of war here, which I don't mean to do. Why is that cat running away? Don't be afraid of me. You're just staying at Uncle Lockie's for the week, or 2, or 5. Who knows how long? I hope he doesn't kill the cats. Real talk, though. I hope he doesn't kill the cats. That would not be very nice of Lockie, but he is a humane person. I don't think he'll kill the cats. Alright, Mr. Skeleton, you can stay there. I think that is all of the cats. They're all sitting down around his house in different areas. I'll see. I'll go for a little bit of a walk, and I'll see if any follow me over here. If not, it looks like all the cats, we have passed on all our cats to Lachlan. Have fun, Lockie. They are obnoxiously annoying, but I will come back and pick them up in a few weeks, so if you kill them, we're going to start some kind of war here. No, not really. Okay, now, let's go back home and craft a new pet. Whoa, that was weird. It had a floating head there for a moment, or a floating hat. So let's craft a new pet now that I am thinking about it. Oh, I do also have... Quicksilver. We also have Quicksilver out here and all the cows. Now, I actually had to kill a few of the cows because they were actually making Lockie's frames drop yesterday. My frames were fine, but Lockie's were dropping because there were so many. So I had to kill a couple. I've also got the titanium and uranium around the duplicator tree, which I completely forgot about, which is great. That is duplicating nicely. We will leave that for now. I don't need to make any ultimate armor today, but maybe in the future. We're going back to Lockie's. I didn't drop off the piano. My bad. I need to give him a little bit. I need to decorate his house a little bit. I think he'll he will appreciate that. He won't appreciate the cats, but he will definitely, well, hopefully he'll definitely appreciate the piano, but I don't think he's going to decorate, I don't think he's going to appreciate the cats. Yep, we are stuck in the wall. I don't think he's going to appreciate the cats, but hopefully he will appreciate the piano. This room needs a little bit of something. No, we'll put it over here. We'll make it quite obvious. We'll put it right there so that he knows it is in his house. We don't want him to miss it, although that is a huge piano. I'm sure he wouldn't miss it. Okay, let's go home and craft the cheeky little pet that I wanted to craft. I do technically have to craft him, which makes it sound extremely weird, but I will craft him, and there we go. We've got all the cows there, don't worry. What I was going to say, I wanted to actually put all these cows in a soul shard, but I had to kill a few, so at the moment I'm going to be working on breeding them to get them back up to the point where I can soul shard them for a purpose, instead of just soul sharding them for the sake of it, I guess you could say. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's go ahead and actually get a bit of wheat so we can breed a few more cows. They were up to a point. Oops, I don't want to jump on the wheat or on the crops or on the farm because it breaks them. Obviously, that's just Minecraft 101. But yeah, I was up to a point where it took me 3 stacks to feed and breed all of the cows. Now, I did unfortunately have to kill a few, so it probably won't take 3 stacks, but nonetheless, I will breed a few and get that circle of life happening once again, because I did, yeah, like I said, I had to kill a few because Lachlan's frames were lagging. Or Lachlan's frames were dropping. He's a bit of a princess. No, Lockie's not a princess. He is a champion in his right self. But let's go ahead and craft the pet that I wanted to craft. I'll just stick this. I'll feed the sheeps later on. The cows. I'll feed the cows later on. We shall do that later on. I won't waste the time on screen doing that. So now, moment of truth, I need to craft something called Chemical X. Now, I probably just gave it away, but Chemical X can turn fudge. I don't actually have a water bottle. Never mind, I can probably make a water bottle. For a moment, actually, I thought that was a awkward potion, and I was like, oh man, I don't actually have a brewing stand yet. We did get the brewing stand pet, but I don't have a brewing stand. So I was like, actually, kind of worried that we weren't going to make our new pet today, but I remembered, well, I actually noticed that it's just a water bottle and not the awkward potion, so we don't have to go through that rigmarole. We can just fill up. Where'd my water bottle go? Where'd my water bottle go? I don't know. I actually don't know. Can we not? Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, can we not fill up the water that way? Yeah, but we can. Cool, so let's fill it up. Fill up a second water bottle because we'll probably actually need a few potions, a few Chemical X potions, now that I think about it. Where is it? And the last one, water bottle complete, and we'll just fill up the tank for the sake of it, the sink, because it looks good. Okay. Obsidian. I need obsidian to get the Chemical X potion, and then we're going to go experimenting on a snow golem. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to try get a mutant snow golem. They look really damn cool, and I want him to be a pet. I cannot remember, technically I can't remember how much damage they do, or if they even fight. I think I remember them being passive, but I don't know. I think they are. I think they're passive, but I guess we're going to find out. What just happened there? One, 2, and where was my other water bottle? There it is. Okay, cool. There we go. We'll just quickly do that. So, if you don't know how to transform mutants, well, any mobs into mutants, you're about to find out. So, I actually need to make a shovel. I don't think I have a shovel. Nope, don't have a shovel. That is a little bit embarrassing. Let's go ahead and just make an iron shovel for today. I should have some sticks upstairs. We need to go grab some snow, and I believe I also do have some pumpkin upstairs in the chest, hopefully. Otherwise, this will have gone from good to bad in a matter of seconds. Let's go grab some snow from outside. We're in a snow biome, so it's not going to be too hard. And moment of truth, I should have some pumpkin in here. Nope, I don't. Actually, that's because I'm pretty sure I moved it down into the pet chest. Please don't tell me I lost all my pumpkin. Cool, 8 pumpkin. That should be enough. Actually, I'm not sure if that'll be enough. We will actually pull a cheeky right now, not fight those skeletons that are just chilling over there. We are going to go ahead and place it down here in front of the duplicator tree. Just for the moment, so that I can come over here later and duplicate that up. I can't be bothered mining up all the uranium just to place down the pumpkin. So we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit floating. I remember that. I've had that before. We're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of snow so that we can make a snowman or a snow golem. Then we're going to hit it with the chemical X potion. And fingers crossed we're going to get a cute, well, actually I say cute, but he's more mean looking mutant snow golem as a pet. Please work. Thank you. Please put me down as well. So where is that? Let's grab that. Let's put that back. And one for good luck. Now, let's go ahead and make some snowmen, and by snowmen, I mean snow golems, and by snow golems, I mean mutant snow golems. So I've got 3 chances at this, because if you don't know how it works, I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting a mutant spawning, or they blow up and it kills absolutely any mob you throw it at. So even if you throw it at the king, it will kill the king. I tested it last season and it actually worked. It was so damn cool. So let's actually put him on top of the roof. Hopefully this works. I don't know, but I guess we're going to find out. There's the snow golem, and let's hit him with the chemical X potion. And you guys are about to see, hopefully, a mutant creeper a mutant snow golem at its best. There he is, mutant snow golem, and let's claim him. There we go, Jaeger mutant snow golem. So he will follow me around as long and as far as I want. I believe he drops snow on the way, so I don't really want him to follow me all that far, now that I think about it. He can't get off the roof. I thought he would have jumped off the roof. Oh boys, we've trapped him on the roof. That's technically not a good thing, but it's also not a bad thing. It means that he won't get into my house, but it also means that he won't follow me around anywhere because he's stuck on the roof. So let's go ahead and Zookeeper Shard him. If you don't know what the Zookeeper Shard is, the Zookeeper Shard is an item that the Nightmare drops in order to... An item that the Nightmare drops, and then if you left click, I was going to say right click, if you left click on a mob or anything that is passive, they will stay in the game and never despawn. So, how you going, Mr. Jaeger Mutant? Welcome to the family, welcome to the team. But guys, I will have to end up today's episode there, unfortunately. It's been a lot of fun pranking Lachlan, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Go check out his perspective if you don't. I want to see what his reaction is to the cat. I was going to say the cows. To the cats, I think he's going to hate it, and I can't wait to see his reaction. If you guys did like the prank or want to see more pranks in the future, let me know. And give me some ideas for pranks, because I may not be the best at pranking. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you take care, and Jaeger out. Bye, guys.